Ah. Hi, Seekers! Welcome to No Madness Live. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. If you'd like to become a member, links in the description. I gotta wait for everybody to join. So you know what? In the meantime, I gotta get ready for the day. You know what? Do I have any more wax strips? I don't think I do. Dang it. Do I? What's this? No. Well, hello, welcome. How is everybody? We're in the Diva room right now, but we're going to go downstairs when everybody joins. I got to get ready. I got places to go, places to be. You received your face cream and your hair conditioner, and you love them. Thank you. Good morning. You were watching my other video. I love you, Reality Chica. Thank you. Our queen is home. Thank you. Thank you. And the crowd cheers. She's home. Listen, I figured she'd have to put something up because if you didn't know, Eyelash put out another video because apparently Uncle Phil, Auntie Phil, did not get the memo to private her Facebook. So Eyelash put out a video and it appears that mommy, sister, auntie, and one other person, probably the one holding the camera, taking the picture, were at the Red Lobster. She was spotted in a water glass. So I'm like, oh, she's busted. Now she gotta put up a video. You know what I'm saying? God, I love this show. It is the best. Oh my God. It is the best show on YouTube. For reals. Good morning, Cool Cat. Got my bubba full of ice water. Yeah, 3 water glasses, 4 plates. If Aunt Phil would have put her Facebook on private, well, there you go. But you know what? At least Foodie Beauty's playing ball. She put out a video just a few minutes ago. We're gonna watch it. Let's just get everybody in here. The is landed. She wasn't wearing the hijab. Where do we get this photo? In the water glass? It's over. That's just gossip, by the way. I just read the chat. Probably on the Twitter. Her mom still isn't private either. Well, there you go. They didn't get the memo. Yeah, I seen PIs, but did she put out the water glass? Oh my God, you gotta love it. I don't even know why it's a big secret anyway. She said she was going home. She's home. Okay. She's home. Everybody was speculating she wouldn't leave Kuwait. I knew she would. I knew she was over it. I knew she was over it. You know what I'm saying? And Salah's over it. There ain't no going back. She ain't going back. What, you gonna go back for a visit? I don't think so. Now, the question is, will Salah put up any content? I noticed that Allah, Mr. A, put up a short of himself in a nightclub. You think they were celebrating? Do you think Salah might have been with him, kicking it in a nightclub? Huh? Maybe in Thailand? Do they even have nightclubs in Kuwait? I'm talking lights, music, stage, the whole 9 yards. Stage! Oh my God! Did they go to Thailand after she left? Was that the crazy, what was it called? Crazy Russian Girls. Was it the Crazy Russian Girls nightclub? It looked like Thailand, because remember I showed inside that one club, and they had all those lights and the stage. Oh my gosh. This is so good. You're worried about what? I'm really worried about the fate of precious Julia, right? I think Mr. A is going to thoroughly enjoy making her wonder. Perhaps. Tea. And the beat goes on. A lot. He's still in the Philippines? He's not back yet? He's still in the Philippines? Wow. Hi, Patty. Then he must have been in a club in the Philippines. You think Salah would tell all, or do you think he's going to get a little paycheck to zip the lips? Now, yes, I agree that the Kat Von D I got is a little too light for my face, but guess what? I've learned how to balance that out. So I go all in here, right? I could get a shade darker, and I probably should. I got no problem with that. And then I can mix them, and they'll last twice as long, right? So here's what I've been doing. Put the light where I want it. Listen, this is not a beauty expert here. This is just an old lady, you know, trying to look somewhat presentable to go out in the public. And then I'll take a little bit of my Langmani, and what I do is tap it all into the areas that I want a little darker. See what I'm saying? And then we do a little blend, and they blend magnificently, by the way. So we worked out all the issues with the too light of a foundation. She won't, Salah won't talk unless she talks about him. And that could be, that could be an agreement. But I don't know. You know, it is what it is. Well, the fun part is waiting and finding out. Now, what might happen, let's say Salah decides that YouTube could be a moneymaker for him. That could change, you know, some things. Let's say Salah finds another woman. Do you think he's going to stay faithful to, this is only if he were to use YouTube to make income, which, why wouldn't he? He became a character in a story. Why wouldn't he? You know what I'm saying? So if he starts filming or putting up content, you know, of his life, and he starts out with this, you know, like, oh, I miss my wife. I hope she's doing well. She is, Salah. She's at the Red Lobster eating all the cheddar biscuits you can eat. All the cheddar biscuits. Trust that. Auntie was holding up a basket of them. So I'm assuming we didn't go straight to the emergency room and help. No, we went to the Red Lobster, just hanging out, which is good. She needs her family. I have nothing against that. I just, you know, I even said she's going to have to like use a health arc to maybe get out of there if she can't just get out of there on her own. But she's back home. We got nothing to worry about anymore, people. She's home. So my point is, what if he just says, you know I can make some money on this platform. I got a channel, right? So he changes it from gaming. He changes it from gaming to, you know, walk with me, talk with me kind of shit, right? And I was doing this and I was doing that. You know, all that stuff. What if he does all that and then he meets someone else? Now, with that, send our girl into, he cheated on me. You have no idea what I went through. Would it? Perhaps. We're just writing the script for y'all. Thank you for ordering in the Etsy store. I'm actually getting ready because I have one order, possibly two now, to get to the post office this morning. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's Christmas time. Yeah. Anyway, I appreciate it. Much needed, much wanted, much loved. Anyway, couldn't that be something? Like if we think about it, he starts making some good money on the YouTubes, and we already know the audience is responsible for that. So if they go in there, like remember when everybody wanted info out of Pete after she left, and he wouldn't give up any info? Everybody dipped out. Everybody's like, you know what? You're not worth our time. We don't want to talk about X-Men and the Avengers and your comic book collection. We're out. Either talk about Foodie or we're out. The audience dictates your success. Salah, keep that in mind. I should have tagged him, but I didn't. Do you see what I'm saying? What if he won't give up what everybody wants? But what if he does? What if he starts making little hints and little this and little that? And his channel will grow. Huge. Because this is what YouTube's all about. You get that, right? It's kind of like spill the tea. It's just like watching Andy Cohen, right? Spill the tea. Spill the tea on those housewives over there, buddy. We are going to go watch the video as soon as I'm done. I only take like 5 minutes to get ready. It takes longer for me to shower than it does to get ready. I don't know what's going on up here, but I got this whole pom-pom thing going on. Really don't care. I hate wearing headbands, but I love them. I think he would make more money milking Miriam. You think so? You really think she's got it like that? She's got to get a place to live. You know what I'm saying? I seriously can't watch Salah. Tizzy! Do you answer questions about your beauty products through your Etsy store? Either way, it really don't matter to me. All the ingredients are listed under each one of the products, which I only have the leave-in hair conditioner, the rose clay face bar, and my amazing rose water face cream. I'll show you. It's whipped. It only took me 4 months to perfectly do this so it would be whipped and beautiful and not grainy. Somebody did ask me, you know, do you make it, or they couldn't buy it because of the coconut oil in there, which I absolutely am in love with coconut oil. I oil pull. It's amazing. It's got amazing benefits for even germs in your mouth, and on your skin. And not only that, like they were saying, well, could you use, you know, jojoba or sesame or sunflower oil? And I'm like, no, I don't want a greasy face cream. You can just buy that stuff and put it on your face and sleep, I guess. But no, my face cream absorbs quickly. You see me put it on right before my makeup, it's already absorbed. I don't want oily face cream. I don't want to clog my pores. Anyway, coconut oil is very fast absorbing. And it's got many health benefits, especially when you use organic cold pressed. That's the only coconut oil you should oil pull in your mouth. Is organic cold pressed. Okay? And you can go look at videos on YouTube. There's one girl that oil pulled for 1 year and then gave the results of her mouth, her teeth, and the health of her gums. So you can go watch that on YouTube. She did a 1 year update, and yes, it makes your teeth white. I drink coffee. So I don't know. But no, coconut oil is the only thing. What gives the luxury of my face cream is the Bulgarian rose petal water and the Tamanu butter that I order all the way from California. And it takes like 2 to 3 weeks to even get here. So yeah, I have perfected it. I will not change it, and I will not exclude the coconut oil because the benefits are amazing. And there's a very tiny amount of people that claim allergies to coconuts. And I would think ingesting, but on the face, I don't know if that is a thing. I have no idea. But I love it. It took me so long to perfect that face cream. I can make it in my sleep now, but I still follow everything to the T. You know what I mean? Scales and all. So I know the degree to do my oil face and my water face, to whip it up into a beautiful, luxurious face cream. And yeah, it's probably worth way more than I sell it for. But it is what it is. I have spent hundreds of dollars on Elemis, Clinique. Yeah. And I'm just not interested in perfumes and preservatives. And I can't do the sunscreen chemical. It burns my face. So there you have it. I'll never forget when I bought this. Supposed to be, it was a while ago. I'm not going to say the name, but it was supposed to be like organic, and it was in a store. So that told me, it should have told me all I needed to know, that it's going to have a long shelf life, which means lots of preservatives, right? In order to have a long shelf life. And I bought it, I brought it home, and I paid good money for it. I brought it home and did not realize it had sun protection in it. And my face, I was literally putting ice on my face because it was burning so bad. So yeah, I said, that's it. I have too many allergies. I need to create my own. So that's what I did. And I'll never use anything else. So anyway, yeah, we're going to go downstairs and we're going to watch Foodie's trip home to Canada. I already knew she was traveling because Foodie doesn't stay silent that long. And she probably ran out of videos, pre-recorded videos to upload. You know what I'm saying? So I knew it was coming to a screeching halt soon because it's December. That girl ain't missing out on December. She's probably going to get the most views she's had in a year off this, just traveling home on a new airline. Good morning, everybody. Oh, okay. Let me see what you asked. Well, I have questions if I'm beyond help. Okay, hold on. Nothing's beyond help. You should have seen my skin when I was living in Florida. It was horrible. I've showed it before on my channel. Just my face now and my face in Florida. I looked like a leather suitcase. And it wasn't because I was tan. It's because my skin was so dried out and my pores were large. It was horrible. This is just the HD Flawless translucent loose powder. I don't like compressed powder. And I don't like powder with a color to it. Because of my terrible stress the last couple of years and living in the desert, I've seriously neglected my skin and I look and feel like a shriveled up prune. That's how I felt in Florida. So it took me till I got to Michigan to create the face cream. And it has drastically changed my skin. And you can ask anyone in the chat that has been, that can't live without that face cream, how it's worked for them. They're a better testimony because, you know, I'm the one making it and selling it. Ask somebody that's been using it for 4 years now. I've sold thousands of jars. And so far, everybody loves it. Use the Kylie Jenner best skincare and makeup. Oh, okay. So I should throw my face cream in the garbage and go use Kylie Jenner? Or are you just talking about makeup? Like foundation, eyeshadow? I love the Kat Von D. Reality Chica loves the face cream. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to go cover Foodie's journey home. I'm sure it's 8 minutes. She probably didn't put much effort into it. Just get that 8 minutes up. Get those mid-rolls. You think it would be a whole thing. You know, you left Kuwait. You're gone. You think it would be a whole thing. Kylie's trash. I know, just because people slap their names on shit doesn't mean it's good. But I don't know. Oh, you're just talking about her makeup. Because you said skincare. So I didn't know. It's an 8-minute miracle? Yeah, probably. Then I need some advice from you people. Because remember, I'm going to be a Lowe's cow. I got to start acting like one. Right? Which means start filming some of my life. Which I do anyway. I'm not all about riding the fupa, okay? Now, I love her channel. I love her show. And I love to react to it. But I also give you the opportunity to make fun of me as a Lowe's cow. As a 58-year-old senior citizen. Living the dream. I'm going to change some stuff in this house. That's what happens after a few years and you go, you know what? This ain't working for me anymore. Didn't she say we wouldn't know and that she's taking a break? Yeah, what break? Okay, now I'm going to have the hiccups. Stop. I talk too fast. You'll be 55 next month. All right. Yeah, I can't roll down a hill in underwear. I'll probably get hurt. Listen, my ankle is still healing from the fall. Actually, my foot. Not my ankle, my foot. I haven't put anything on my No Madness Adventures channel because really we're not doing anything. It's an adventure channel, all right? I'm not worried about it. I'm not that committed to the YouTubes. I just wanted to keep that separate because we were building Max the van and I thought, God, wouldn't this be great to put on a channel? And I did. And Max just got done with a complete overhaul. Brake lines, brakes, rotors, calipers, brakes. I said brakes, right? And then bushings, bearings, and a front end alignment. Brutal. So we took Max for a drive and wow, it's like floating on a cloud. Should have just bought a new van. Do you want to know how much I got that van for? Mr. Takes? Plus my husband loves projects. $1,200. And now it is completely off-grid. Completely. Water, toilet. I mean a sink, a toilet, awning and solar and all the goodies. You know how much we've invested in Max? Maybe $4,000. So do you think I could have got a van all outfitted for $5,000? I don't think so. My husband can do anything. So we love taking something, getting it for nothing because somebody just wanted to get rid of it. And Max don't have no rust because it came from California. You fallen a couple times in the last few months. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, that's a thing. Milk that cow. Right on. All right, so let's go downstairs. I'll unhook you. There's my beautiful mirror. Check it out. Look at that. Wow, there's an outfit of the day, is it not? I got my leopard print socks. This is my mirror. I got as a gift from a subscriber. Thank you. Love you. You like my glam room? Me too. This is my girly room that I've always wanted. And now I have. It's actually a walk-in closet that I've turned into a closet and a girly room. You broke your hip 2 years? I'm so afraid of breaking my hip. The mirror is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. I always close my door. Oh, Bubba. You guys always forget to remind me. You remember I'm old with a turkey neck. You can't do anything about it, ladies. You're stuck with it. The skinnier you get, the more turkey neck you get. But I'd rather be thin than obese, right? Because that's a whole different slew. I'm watching my feet on the stairs. I'm holding on to the railing. Don't give me shit. Okay, here's the deal. So I have this dining room. Ugh, it's bizarre. Okay, so I have my little studio in here and nothing. But, whoops, this, no filter. Go away. I don't know how to turn it off. Oh, there we go. This goes to the hallway. I have to have that. This is a bathroom. I have to have that door open. These need to be open. You saw the pic? There's no hijab? Tell me where to find the pic. There, look at where he's going. I'm talking to my phone. He's going straight for a carrot. Yaba got Sam a chairlift? What? Sam's younger than me. Anyway, so I want to do something with this room, but I really don't want, that's what I want is like a tea lounge room. But like I said, where am I going to put the 2 chairs and the table? Do I put them in the center of the room? Do I put them in the center of the room? That would be weird because then, you know, you want a little lamp and can't, well, and I don't want to block these 2 doors, which is really the perfect place. Float them? Okay. Where you can walk behind them, walk in front of them. Talk to me, Goose. Or do I move my desk over there? No, I don't want to be near the bathroom. Tiggs needs to switch to cucumber. Listen, he likes lettuce even. Lettuce. He only gets 1 a day. Look at this. What you want, boy? Huh? I love you. You always want something from your mama. Why? Cutest little chihuahua known to man. You could hang a pendant light centered between the doors and... Oh, that's smart. That would look good. That would look good. You are correct. That'd be a good background too, wouldn't it? You cannot say no to his eyes. Yeah, he's got googly eyes. That's why I call him Googs. Yeah, we're going to watch the video. Her traveling home. There's all my props. Where's Penelope? There she is. She's over here. Sitting over here. There's the little bicycle I built. Your back to the door is bad juju. Well, they're not outside doors. They go into rooms. So I heard only if it's to the outside. Same thing with mirrors facing doors. That's a no-no. You're opening a portal. That's what I hear. Listen, I'm fine with following all the feng shui and the zen, okay? I'm cool with that. I don't even play like that when it comes to, you know, opening portals. Like the one Chantal opened. Like the one Chantal opened when she played with the Ouija board and didn't close it out, right? She thought it would be fun content. No, that ain't fun content. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I opened the curtains. Oh no. I opened the curtains. If a squirrel goes by, we're going to hear about it. I got to close the curtains just for the live stream. How does Moneybags afford to fly Emirates? It was a one-way flight, right? Cheaper than a two-way, a round trip. Listen, my husband and I are thinking about taking a trip because we're almost done working here. So we're moving on, but we're going to keep the house so we have a home until we retire and we go buy one where we want to live. But anyway, we're going to keep this home, but we're going to be traveling. Max in just a few months. Just a few months. And I said, let's take a month and go do something. And I'll vlog it on my No Madness Adventures channel for sure. I said, let's take an Amtrak. I've never been on one since, well, when I was a kid, I was on an Amtrak, but I haven't taken one, I don't even remember it. That's how young I was. So I'm thinking, oh, how fun would that be? We'll add it to the No Madness Adventure channel. Take an adventure, then an Amtrak, and then fly home. You know what I'm saying? Like, just do one way there and then just fly home, because we ain't going to want to sit on a train, you know what I mean, for almost a week. No. And I want to get one of them really nice rooms. I think it'll be fun. Shannon, your girl's home. I would love to fly Emirates. That's the one, listen. That's the one where you can get your own suite. Like your own room. Do you think we're going to watch. Or did she just get a seat? Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I want to see for myself. Oh, Canada. All right, we got everybody in here now? Yeah, we do. Not the thumbs up required, but, you try. Y'all try. Let me get this pulled up. Okay. Are we ready? You're going to be taking a little drive. There you go. Well, you missed out on the family dinner at the Red Lobster, where she got busted because Aunt Phil did not put their Facebook on private, and neither did the mom. So anyway, busted. 7 to 10 grand for those seats. Wow. Maybe he sprung for it. See ya. See ya. It's only one way. It's not round trip. I don't know, but we're going to see right now. Everybody, clap your hands. Canadian flags in the chat. I'll be watching the replay. Okay. Bye, Jennifer. We have 2 Jennifers in here. They play those public games on purpose. Of course. Guaranteed she's high. You're right, just Shannon. Of course she was. She's probably been high for 2 days. Probably been high. For the last time, you don't even know. Probably the 1st of December, she was a ghost, right? She probably been high for 11 days, just putting up pre-recorded shit. I said as soon as the pre-recorded videos run out, she's going to start showing where she's at, because it's December. And if you don't think she don't need that money to find herself a place to live, all new furniture, right? We're going to get another empty apartment with 1 couch. Are we? A dining room table. Didn't even put all the chairs together. That's when she had money. I'm sure she'll, Pete will wipe out his account, helping her. Maybe they'll go to the Goodwill and get some furniture. Delice that shit. Anyway. So people were giving me ideas of what to do with this room, which will be a nice backdrop too. Plus, I want it to be functional because I'm keeping this house. My husband said come spring, those 2 couches are hitting the curb because of spring cleanup, and we're going to get something different. Something different. Like maybe a sectional with a chase. Something comfier. Anyway, let's get on with the show. You'll be a part of my decorating. I'm changing things up. I do this, every few years. You can block seats in your rows for Emirates and for 100 to 200. If her row is empty, I'm sure she did that. We're going to see right now. Speakers on. How is our volume? Up high. Let's go home, people. Goodbye, Kuwait. Goodbye. Goodbye. Penelope said goodbye. Oh, Canada. Everybody, clap it out. Okay, you know what? We get it. Highway, we get it. Like, this is just a filler at this point. I've clapped what I needed to clap. Can we get moving? Here we go. All right, clicking the fingers now.
Hello guys, so now we are heading.
Wow, still got the plastic on the seats of the cherry automobile. Why does she not look happy? Where's your filters? What's going on? Why didn't we slap on some makeup for a flight? You gotta tromp through the airport and look at people. Look at Salah. How's it going, buddy? You know what? You know that age, stress look you got going? It'll work itself out once she's gone. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. She does look mad. She looks tired. She looks... You know what I heard? Is a lot of Uber drivers, like, they will keep plastic on their seats because they, you know, Uber people around. You know what I'm saying? You know, they Uber people around, so they'll keep plastic on their seats. Somebody was talking about that. I don't know. Or people test drive it because he works for Cherry with Allah. Probably. Any of the above.
We're heading to the Kuwait International Airport.
Hold back that grin. Salah, hold it back. Look sad. Look sad.
I'm gonna miss you, babe.
Oh my god, I get goodbyes.
Me too.
I hate goodbyes. Ah, let's see his face again when he said that. I hate goodbyes.
I'm gonna miss you, babe.
Oh my god, I get goodbyes.
Yeah. Oh, look it. I hate goodbyes. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, if you need to work up a tear, Salah, just pinch your leg really hard. Or no, what is it you could do to work up a tear instantly? Pinch one of your... Never mind.
Goodbyes.
Me too.
That was his best acting, wasn't it? Bravo. Bravo! So we got 5 seconds of Salah and Chantal in a minute and a half. So a lot of content filler. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's pretty damn happy. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if Allah wasn't in, hold on, if Allah wasn't in the Philippines right now, I would swear that him and Salah are in a nightclub in Thailand. You know what I'm saying? Because he put this up. He put this up. Kicking it, got my gold chains on. You know, we're in a nightclub. I don't know that, so he's still in the Philippines though. So there's that. Or I would have swore he's in Thailand with Salah. Yeah, he's dropping her off the day before her flight. I just don't want you to miss it. I don't want you to miss it, babe. So I'm going to drop you off the day before your flight. You never know what can happen. What's going on with your camera angle? The vehicle, whatever.
So I have my...
She got Pappy. CPAPy. She got her CPAP. And 2 suitcases. That's it? Wow. Wow.
luggage here. Ready to go for our first trip to Dubai.
Okay baby, relax. We're going now to Dubai.
If Salah could run with that shit, he'd be running like the Road Runner, would he not? We don't want to be late. I got shit to do today. That's all she owns. That is, let that sink in, people. That is all she owns. That's it. She didn't put her shit in a storage unit when she left the villa. She gave it all away and left it because she was never going to be back. Can you believe this? Yeah, his head looks really funny with her filters. He looks like he has this long pencil head. Yeah, even Desperately Seeking Susan had more shit than she has. Where's her ride? She can't walk this much. I don't know. Yeah, another abandoned cat. Always empty. What, did you fly out at 1 in the morning? When everybody's sleeping? You know what I'm saying? Oh, the sad music. Let me help you out. You know what? I'm gonna help you out. This is a sad day. This is like the Titanic violins. Airport is empty because no one wants to go. Well, it's people leaving Kuwait. You think it would be packed, like with tourists. Oh, this is like that Steve Martin movie. All I need is this water bottle. Oh, this water bottle and my USB fan. And all I need is this water bottle, my USB fan, and my CPAP. You look pretty happy too. Ain't nobody crying. Did he leave you already? Yeah, water bottle full of tears. What movie was that with Steve Martin? It was called The Jerk. The Jerk. He was running away from home as a grown-up. I don't need any of you. In fact, I don't need anything except for my ping pong ball thing. That's all I need. Okay, my ping pong ball thing and this. That's all I need. And it went on and on. It was hilarious.
And there's my plane. Going to Dubai. First flight.
Did you see that? There was no crying. There was no goodbye. Do you see what I'm saying? Remember before there would be eating together, waving, not even a hug, because I guess that's not allowed, but there wasn't even a goodbye. The last we saw of Salah, he was pushing her shit to the door. Wow. Don't even try to sell us on we're still married. Don't. I still got to look in Eyelash's video into the water glass because apparently she was at the Red Lobster and she wasn't wearing her hijab in public. I need that picture. Who has it?
So this is my first time using Emirates. Usually use Qatar. So I'll see how it is. They just had a cheaper flight this time. Around the holidays it's very expensive. But I have a story time about that after, about the seats. So far the customer service is phenomenal. So my first flight is 5:45 p.m. Sorry, I had to drag my heavy carry-on all the way here.
Ma'am, look at your eyeliner from the day before. It is 5:45 p.m. Or maybe he dropped you off in the morning and you fly out at 5:45 p.m. You couldn't take the time to shower and wash your face? I'm asking.
To my gate and we're about to board. So and it's an hour and 45-minute flight to Dubai. And then I have a 5.5-hour layover in Dubai.
Oh my God, 5.5-hour layover? Wow, and you only produced a 12-minute video? Oh God, I have a feeling this is gonna be a series.
The thing I saw is a first-class Falcon. Falconry is really big in the Middle East here, so you're allowed to bring a Falcon, I think. I'm not sure exactly the rules, but that man had a Falcon with him, so yeah.
That's crazy. Wouldn't that be cool? To see a Falcon on an airplane? I mean, I have to be honest, I'd be a little nervous. that it would side-eye me, and I would give it a dirty look, and then it would just jump from its owner's shoulder and come for me on the plane. It'd be a whole Day of the Bird thing.
I think you have to buy a seat for the Falcon.
You have to buy your Falcon a seat? Does it go in a seatbelt? Right? Oh, God, please tell me.
Very, very cute.
Oh, there's one right there. Get the fuck out of here. There's a falcon. Oh, I see his head's covered in a cage. Is that so he wouldn't bite me? Well, then it wouldn't be a fair fight. I'd win. Oh, no, his eyes are covered. Oh, this is awesome. It's like Snoopy. He's got a Snoopy hat on, like an aviator. His eyes are covered. He has no idea where he's at and what's going on. Wow. That is incredible. Falcons are cool. Still, the bald eagle, seeing one of those in person is insane. They are huge. It's like a pterodactyl. Man, where are all the people? This is like Final Destination. Have you had dreams about that? Where you're the only one on a plane? Very, very, very eerie, I bet. This is just her, 1.5 hour flight. But dang, there is nobody on there.
So this is a Boeing 777?
A Boeing 777 and you're all alone. I'm sorry, but it would creep me out. That would creep me out. I'd be like, oh my God. So nobody, the only person that would be me, just me.
And so far the cabin is just so
empty.
Warm. The colors
empty. Oh, she got on first. I see what you're doing. Anyone that has special needs is free to start boarding. That's what you did.
Scheme is warm. The sand dune detail on the walls. The huge entertainment screen too. As for my
Delta has that too.
seatbelt extender, never be ashamed or shy to ask for one.
Well, if I ask for one, why would I ask for one?
Now I got lucky and the flight was pretty empty. So
she always gets lucky. She has the whole plane to herself. Why don't you just sit up there and yuck it up with the pilot? You know what I'm saying? Like, I won't listen. If the plane is empty, I would not be sitting in the back. Oh, the bathrooms. I got it. Got it.
I didn't have to get 2 seats, but this was eye-opening for me, and I've decided I'm not going to travel anymore without buying 2 seats. I can't bank on a seat being empty. You never know when a flight will be full, and as you can see, the armrest has to come down, or else you have to buy 2 seats. So, yeah.
Okay, but it looked like it did come down. Does she hold her back and rub her tummy and pretend she's pregnant? That could be.
I will say that the air ventilation...
I know, right? If I had this much luck flying on planes that are empty and I get all these seats to myself, which never has happened, I'd get right off that plane and buy a lottery ticket. For real.
The fan is the strongest of any flight I've ever been on. So as you can see, the plane was like empty. It was crazy. The flight from Dubai to Montreal was more full, but still, I've never seen it this empty before. Not gonna complain. All right, I'm gonna do voiceover because you can barely hear me here, but I was saying that the seats so far compared to Qatar are more comfortable. They're about the same size, but there's something about the design that's more comfortable. Although I'm not gonna dog Qatar because I do love them as an airline as well.
You know, the only thing I wouldn't like about cloth seats, I mean, I get it, it's more luxurious and probably more comfortable, but how do you wipe them down or sanitize them? Do they get somebody in there that just, does a full-on carpet cleaning of the seats? Then you have to wait for it to dry. I don't know. Yeah, she's got her alien filter on.
So the engine noise drowned me out here too, but basically I said how much I miss Salah and then my pets.
Sure you did. You're not going back. It's over.
And I can't believe I'm on my way to Canada. It's surreal. And
Forever.
here they give out these peculiar looking headphones that were shaped in a square, different I guess. Time to watch some movies. So on this flight I decided
You're watching Willy Wonka? Is that what it said?
to watch Willy Wonka
Yep.
and the Chocolate Factory. Not Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with Johnny Depp. I prefer the original. I just love Gene Wilder. See, I'm really trying not to drink soda, especially not Pepsi. But this was a really good meal. It came with like...
Look at her. Drinking that sugar, baby. I'm coming home with a blood sugar of beep, 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 beep.
some kind of charcuterie board, like a halal one, with like beef prosciutto, peppercorn turkey breast, different kinds of cheese, hummus, tabbouleh, grape leaves, some kind of wrap.
My gosh, if you buy 2 seats, do you get 2 meals? That looks like 2 meals.
With like potato curry, pita. Then there was like this little dessert. It was like a mini
Ugh.
red velvet cheesecake. It was
Sugar.
really, really good.
I think she's been in Canada for a week too. I think she's trying to figure out where she's gonna live, and she can't live stream and stuff from her mom's, and she'll wait till she gets moved. We'll get some car rides, I'm sure.
The Dubai airport, I didn't film much because
But it won't be for paydays in 10 days. You know she broke. She broke, baby.
I was just hustling my way through it. It was confusing. You have to go through different floors. You have to take a train.
That's why they always provide a map of an airport. Right there, you can study it the whole flight before you land.
Wait, I finally just had a seat, and I won't even tell you how much I paid for 2 waters and a lemonade. It is robbery. Airport prices are insane. But my aunt gave me a really good tip that I'm going to do from now on, because you can't bring water through security, right? Anything over 3 ounces. So she said she brings a couple of empty water bottles and fills them up at the water stations in the airport beside the bathroom.
Gross. Don't just pay for the water, you broke ass.
Should have
That is nasty. They even tell you to not, and I say not. Why don't you bring an empty bubba? Just an empty bubba. An empty water bottle? They tell you you throw those away because of the bacteria. I can't. Don't listen to her.
Totally done that. Next time I get...
Steffi's all, not gonna lie, I bring my empty bottle. Well, I could see like something that's washable.
Yes.
Yeah, you can also drink from the toilet. Doesn't mean you should. Why don't you just bring a straw? Drink from the bathroom sinks. Oh.
One cool feature about Emirates is at night, the roof of the aircraft lights up with it looks like a night sky. It's so calming. And one thing that happened right after this shot, I thought we were gonna die. I started praying.
Now she prays.
To Allah. Like I was saying, Astaghfirullah, please, if we die, send me to heaven. Like the turbulence. I've never experienced turbulence like this.
So you're not quite sure that that's your journey. You're begging him to send you to heaven.
It felt like the plane was dropping out of the sky. I had minor whiplash.
Yeah, I've been on a flight like that. Let me tell you a story. We were watching Mrs. Doubtfire, right? That ages me, by the way. And it was me and my sister sitting next to each other. My grandma was across the aisle. They were bringing the food. We were in one of them huge planes where it had 5 seats in the center aisle and then 3 on each side. 2 aisles. I don't even know how many bathrooms. It was awesome. Big, big plane. Anyway, and the stewardess was bringing, or whatever you call them now, flight attendants. They used to be called stewardesses. Anyway, she was bringing everybody their food, and she was about 2 aisles up from us, and all of a sudden, she started backing the cart up, grabbing onto the trays that she just delivered and throwing them back on the cart. I said, something bad's about to happen. because I have that intuitive. Anyway, she threw the cart in the closet, locked the closet, and went and did her 5-point strap in with the seatbelts in her little jump chair. And within 5 seconds, we were flying over tornadoes. And we dipped, we dropped, we banked right, we banked left. The lights went out, the movie went out, and it was horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. But I live to tell you the story.
You could hear all the drink carts like shaking in the back.
Mm-hmm.
It was bad. Like, it was really, really, really scary. And I was just like, oh my God, I had to take deep breaths. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. Like, I could start feeling...
Oh my God.
My pulse just like beating in the sides of my, like in my temples. And I was getting like...
Yeah, that's what I did. Like when you see the who was that said that? LJ said, during turbulence, I always look at the flight attendants because if they're panicking, then something's up. Yeah, this flight attendant was panicking. She was moving so fast. I'm like, this can't be good. I've never seen a flight attendant not even talking to anybody, just grabbing the trays she just delivered, throwing them back on the cart. Like, didn't even care if they were sliding into that little slot. She was just tossing them in the cart and then just rolled up that little door on the cart, locked it, threw it in a cabinet, locked that, and jumped in her seat as fast as she could. And I said, oh, here we go. Oh, God. And it was the most intense thing I've ever seen. My sister and I were clutching each other like we loved each other or something. My God. my grandma's like, it's just turbulence. I'm like, you know what, Grandma? You're old. You don't care. We're young. We have little kids at home. You know what I'm saying? Actually, we didn't have kids yet. We were young.
Lightheaded, like
But Grandma didn't care.
I don't know. I watched too many plane crash videos, but...
Yeah, you shouldn't have been watching those. Ding dong.
This was intense turbulence. And luckily we made it through. Alhamdulillah. But it was really bad. Has anyone been through really bad turbulence? Comment below.
Oh, the infamous Kia, people. Oh my God, we're gonna need Willie screams and Billy screams. We never thought we'd be so happy to see you, you junky car. God dang. Does it start? Somebody probably had it maintenance. Probably Smee. Let's let Cutie's car be all clean and smell good. Did they get all the shit out of there? The nut salsa and all that? Did they get all that out of there? It's a Christmas miracle, right, Mrs. Jones? It is. I don't know why it hasn't been repossessed. Maybe Smee's been making the payments, weekly. You know those ones. Yeah, you can have a car, but it's going to be $150 a week. And you got to pay weekly. It's kind of like rent a furniture. Rent a car.
What? I never thought I would see you again. I never thought.
Listen, you weren't in prison. You made a choice. You even said, I'm so glad I won't be driving anymore. I'm so glad I'm in Kuwait. It's so nice here. The food is so much better. Everything's cheaper. Remember that whole video? And now we're doing a, hug the Kia. See, this is what I'm talking about. She's the best at content. I would never put myself through all this just for content. You think she left it at the airport? No, I think it's in front of somebody's house. See, we got like parking lot, building. There's a building. I don't think that... No, these are windows to apartments. No.
Oh, my car.
God, nobody could even vacuum the fucking seats? How much do these people like you? You know what I'm saying? I mean, they got the trash out of there. Girl, we gotta see if you can fit in that thing. You can be sitting in the back seat with pedal extenders.
My car.
Get in there.
Reunited at last with my Kia.
Reunited and it feels so good. Reunited like we knew you would.
I know people are going...
Her aunt lives in an apartment. All right, there you go. It was at Auntie's. Auntie's been driving it all around, right?
I'm going to pause and look at every crumb and stain in this car, but do yourself a favor and just pass on it. This car needs to be cleaned so bad. So
Yeah, it does. So if Auntie's been driving your hoopty around, why didn't she get it clean? Auntie?
that's one of the things. First things I'm going to do while I'm here is
Check the mileage. See how many miles she put on it. Listen for any engine knocks. That's the first thing you do. Check the tires. Yeah, clean it up. You're a changed woman. Exactly.
get this car cleaned up. I have to take it for service, for brake service, actually.
Oh, Auntie's lead foot on the brake. Does Auntie have a gas mask? Auntie, yeah. Auntie don't care. This is about to become a lowrider.
And get it cleaned up. Now this is just...
She's all, where's my steering wheel eating tray, Auntie? Where did you put it? Where's it at? It's in the trunk. Oh, okay.
so tired. Like, I was traveling for close to 25 hours after everything, barely sleeping. I need to put on my CPAP and get some good rest. So I will be doing Canada beesing very soon, all right? So...
Yes! Canada bees! Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Please, please drive us around. Take the long road. Go to the outhouse. We don't care. As long as we never see that blue couch again.
I appreciate the space. I've been taking for a bit, but Canada bees very soon.
She's all alone again. Ah, will she ever find that perfect man? Stay tuned.
With more videos.
Yeah, it's called Pete's.
And I hope you enjoyed my journey home.
Raccoon man putting in a request. He wants corn dogs. He wants a corn dog bees. I want you to drive across the border and eat Sonic again. The foot-long chili dogs.
Just wanted to get here to Canada and get the travel over with. That journey is arduous and it's
never happening again. So don't worry about it. Let's not dwell on it. Let's go forward. It's over. Go take your nap, put on your CPAP, and let's get to business.
Harder and harder. I have to really just take a break from doing that journey for a little.
Yeah, forever.
I also, but it's been rough.
Yeah, I mean, we know, the love of your life is over there across the world and shit, but, this journey's just too hard on me. How about freedom? I think you're enjoying driving a car, going where you want, yelling and screaming on the internet, doing whatever the hell you want. That's how we knew you were in Canada, because you were F-bombing, like you've been holding all that back. Yeah, you let it loose in your community post, but we know the live stream's coming. And the jet lag bees, yes, absolutely. I'm just jet lagged, you guys. You know what I'm saying? She ain't getting that car clean, no. Pete, listen, her and Pete's got to get a place to live.
And emotional because...
Even if she moves in with Pete, she'll pretend like she lives alone. But, because she's got to keep this going, right? I can't live with Pete, I'm not allowed to. She'll keep that going, but she will move in with Pete. Pete is her anchor, we shall say. I think she's staying with Auntie, obviously, but she's going to get her own place. Her soul sister aunt, right? Cheech and Chong. Foodie's still going to want her own place. She's got to save some money for a bit, but she knows the money's going up now. I think she'll be in her own place next payday. Maybe February 1st. She might stay with Auntie until she gathers some moss. But if she moves in with Pete, because she's going to need that, his savings account that he's saved for a year now. Anyway, she will still lie and say she lives alone. But eventually, it'll be busted somehow. Yeah, Pete's going to be quitting his job after the new year. La 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 la. Pete was saying he was getting a new job, but come on now. Come on.
Another family behind, and, well, it's hard.
He goes back to the street with you. Back to the alley with you. This is why we didn't vaccinate you or get you fixed. No, you were content, sweetheart. to, I don't know, sad but true. I'm sure Julia would rather be living the life she's used to. I do not see Salah keeping a cat. But you never know. I mean, that cat loves him. He may fall in love with Julia. I hope so, Salah.
Being away from my husband and my pets. And those of you who think that I'm abandoning my pets, they're not only my pets, they're Salah's pets. He's their pet dad.
But wait. You did abandon them. You abandoned Salah too. So there's that. We didn't mean abandoned by you tossed them out the window of the car. We're saying you left them. I think he said he paid off the villa damages, and I've heard it's hard to get info from the tenant board. Oh, I don't want any of that info. I don't care. I'm pretty sure that the place that they live didn't absorb the cost of damages and filth and removing all their junk. I'm pretty sure a bill comes with that.
And he's going to take very good care of them until I can see them again, which does really bother me. You know, I really miss them, and inshallah I will see them again soon.
Okay, timestamp this on this day, December 12th, 2023. Let's see how long it takes for her to go back to Kuwait, to her husband.
But I have a lot of things I have to take care of here for myself.
Yeah, you were at the Red Lobster eating cheddar biscuits. You were at the Red Lobster eating cheddar biscuits. Mm-hmm. You didn't go straight to the emergency room. You traveled 21 hours with only the slight indication of a heart attack during turbulence called a panic attack, right? But you didn't, whatever. Can't wait. I just can't wait.
And sometimes you need distance to take care of things, especially when you're from two different parts.
No. You said Kuwait is my home. I'm not going anywhere. That's exactly what you told us in a live stream. This is my home, this is my family, and I'm not going anywhere. So you're trying to tell the world that you can't be taken care of health-wise in another country? Man, I hope these people all know when they get older, there's no help. Especially if you're a resident with a citizen's ID, or whatever you call it, civil ID. That's weird. None of this adds up. I don't get it. Who would leave their husband? I wouldn't. My husband would come with me. Oh, that's right.
Of the world, opposite ends of the world, and from two very different cultures. But nonetheless, no matter how far away, I will always love you. And
oh, please write a song. You have to buy a new one because you don't own anything anymore. Get yourself a microphone and write a new song. You know, we got Pathetic. We got whatever that other creepy song was. You're going to need, write a song. You know she smashed that whole basket of biscuits, right? And isn't it all you can eat? The biscuits, aren't they? You just keep getting more and more and more.
We will see each other again soon.
Oh, you shouldn't have said soon. You should have said someday. Someday.
So, I'm in Canada, but I'm bringing all of my morals.
Timestamp it! She's bringing all her morals from Kuwait to Canada. So does that mean you're just going to sit in front of a new couch and eat? No!
With me, and all of my beliefs with me, and all of the changes that I've made to myself with me.
Did you hear that, Nader? She's a changed woman. The one you always told her she needed to be. Did you hear that, Nader? She's bringing all her beliefs back. She's a changed woman.
And I will continue to work.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Exactly, fresh flowers.
And my character and my health here.
Yeah. And I will always love you. Oh, and then the goat scream. And I will always love. You know what I'm saying? Tiggs.
As you can see, Julia, Salah sent me this picture this morning of the pets, and they're very happy with him. They're very close with him. They love us, equally.
Equally, she had to throw that in because everybody's seen. That's the way Julia would look at Salah, with just content, not contempt. That's how she looked at Foodie. She loved Salah. You can tell when a cat does this, they love their owner. But she needs you to know that Julia loved them equally, people.
And he will take very good care of them for me. And I will
For the rest of their life. Mm-hmm.
I'll see them every day on video.
Oh, there you go. As long as I can see him on video, because he still needs to tell me where he's at all day long.
In the meantime, so thanks for watching this journey, guys. I will have more videos coming soon.
Ma'am, this is on the dresser, because there's the mirror. That's an old photo, right? Where's the bedding? Does Salah not know? Oh, that's the top floor. The cat climbed up, slid down here on the bottom. There's the main floor. That's not the same one. No. There was a gray one, and now we got a tan one. Yeah.
To show you guys. Bye for now.
Yeah, this picture's 8 months old. Poor Harry. Harry 5000. Listen to Mr. Tiggs. You get louder and louder when Mama ignores you. That isn't a present day Howie, no. The hamster does not have a dark line on the side. I know. Yeah, we know. Syrian hamsters have a lot of similar markings, but they're not all identical. So every time they went, they're like, we got to find one. Where's the picture of Harry? Bring it up. Okay, this one's close enough. And then they went from gray to tan. Tiggs wants a carrot, I know. I'm logging off. I got orders to take to the post office, and I need to go over to the shopping district because I need some stuff, and there's nothing in this town. Ugh, I should have exfoliated. I got that line, and it's not even dry. It's just the damn stain. I think she thinks we all have single digits IQs. Well, listen, if you don't have the capability to think beyond the single digits, you wouldn't even know what double digit IQs or triple digit IQs are capable of, right? So it is what it is. All right, did anybody tell me where to go to find her image in the water glass at the Red Lobster? Anyone? Is it the Twitter? PI. Where? Can you imagine how happy Salah is? Eyelash. I have to expand it then because I actually seen the whole video. Twitter, eyelash, YouTube. Oh, okay. I can do that. Let me see. We're going to go over to the Twitter. We're just going to put in Foodie Beauty. It'll be simple. No, we ain't watching that again. Okay. So we'll do Foodie. It's so funny. Elon, you rename it X and we still call it Twitter. We still go through the Google search and we say Twitter. So dumb. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Foodie Beauty. Hashtag. Do you hear him? I'm just going to put in, whoops. I'm just going to put in Twitter. Okay, here we go. Do you hear him? I love him so much. A true state of relief. Oh my God, get out of here. I don't want to sign in. I'm just going to go over to Eyelash. Good Lord. Eyelash. Where's your channel? There you are. Okay. I'm going to go and look at the Red Lobster. We're going to go right to the glass. And I am going to zoom in. Shut up.
And while Chantal remembered to...
All right, y'all crazy. There's no way I could even make that happen. I don't see no... All right, when we do find it, it will be put up today, and you know it. Yep, we saw her car. We will make it. We will see it somewhere. Somebody's gonna put that up. Trust me, today. I don't think it was a reflection of her, but I don't know. Somebody's got to have some good stuff because everything was like blurry and ice and stuff. It was so obvious. Okay, Perfectly Imperfect has it. I'm gonna look. Is it on our community post? Tiggs. I can't listen to two noises at once, like my voice and yours. He has respect. He has mad respect. No, he don't. I'm kidding. He doesn't. Where are you going, Fresh Flowers? Sit tight. Let's see the glass. Ah! Okay. We're going to go to where she put that up. Supposedly this is...
And this picture gives several clues as to why people think Foodie is in Canada. This video will focus on just one of those clues.
Okay.
Notice a reflection on the glass that looks very similar to a well-known silk.
What? How do we even make that into Foodie? How?
Green top Foodie owns. The color is a perfect match. Yet just...
She got off the plane in that shirt? That had to have been a wrinkled-ass mess. Oh, no, that's right. She's been home a while. Her mom probably steamed it for her. Cootie, you can't go out like that. I don't know. I mean, I see some green, but I also see green menus. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I see green menus. I'm sorry, I don't see it. I'm sorry. You see it? It's because you want to see it. I don't even see a head. What's this, a big cheddar biscuit? That's the table through the glass. So you're telling me this can't be the menu on the other side of the glass? Like over here? I mean, you got to remember, ice water, you can see through. It doesn't mean it's bouncing back. Because where is the reflection here? She's not down here. Where's the reflection here? Of even a wall? I don't see it either. I don't even, listen, just don't jump on a train because I want to see it. But she's home. We got to assume it's her. Yeah, if her family went out to eat, they ain't leaving her at Auntie's. I'm sorry, cutie. We're going to go without you. Are you nuts? It would be the scream heard around Canada. Yeah, and how's that with her without a hijab? I don't even see a head. I know there's 4 bread plates. She was there. We know she's in Canada. She dropped the video right after that. So we know she's in Canada. She was there. We don't even have to prove it. Oh, it's too late. I forgot to check to see if, hold on. She reported my channel. It's all comedy. Me. Sometimes she don't. If she thinks I'm funny, she won't. If she thinks I'm funny. But if I put out, things that, then she will. So let's see if there was any. Yep, there was So we got to fix that. Thank you, because I would have went right out the door. Forgot all about it. Yes, YouTube, please do your thing. I confirm. Thank you. They've all turned back to green. Every single one, over and over. They think it's funny because it does restrict my ads. So they think it's funny. What am I losing? $3? Huh? 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 We say aren't-y. Okay, there we go. Thank you, YouTube. I had to get the confirmation. To be fair, I've had restaurants just give me random number of plates. I haven't. They've given us the plates for the people at the table. We already know she's in Canada, so what does it matter? We're not even trying to prove she's in Canada. You think they went to eat without her? That is less likely. Right? Chantal can give you $3 when you see her. I'll never see her. Unless she, I think I'm going to go to Michigan and find a Petoskey stone. I'll be right there, girl. I'll show you how to look for them. I want to find those Light stones. You can buy them, but that's no fun. I want to find them. That's next summer's adventure in Max. We're going to go all the way to the UP, Lake Superior, and we're going to find those Lights. They're rocks. You got to know what they look like. And you go at night. No. You know what I mean? And there's bears and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be an adventure, all right. We're going to go up there. We're going to take our little UV flashlights. And they glow. Oh, yeah. Look at them. It's a thing. Watch YouTube. Light, rocks, stones, rocks. Call them what you want. We're going to do that. It's on our bucket list. Next summer. Super glow. Yes. They only glow with the UV flashlight or light. You found Lights, Debbie? Whoa. They sell them, but I want to find them. You want to go? We'll go. My auntie hunts for agates on the UP. Yes, you can find those up there, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be kind of scary with the bears, so I'm going to need, a lot of hugs while we do it. Just leaving the back doors open to Max so I can do just one of them dives into the back. If I hear, it could be my husband passing gas. I don't care. I will be a shot in the dark, diving into the back of Max. If I even hear that sound, and my husband will do that sound to make himself laugh. Trust that. You ever ran on sand? It's not easy. And the camera's going to be all like this. You're going to go, I don't know what's happening, but this is great. I don't know. I guess Salah, is not going to support her through thick and thin till death do us part. I guess it's not a thing. I don't know. I know my husband wouldn't send me home to my own country ill. He would probably take me to a country like Dubai and pay for the best healthcare and stay by my side in that situation. Because it's not like she went over there, skinny legend, all full of health, and then got sick. And you can't travel like that, right? If you're at that, I gotta go, it's a medical emergency, you can't even travel like that, right? I wouldn't think so. Like when my aunt literally got a parasite in Mexico, and my cousin flew down and literally carried her on the airplane to get her back to the States. Do you know what they had to go through to prove that, she didn't have anything contagious? She was literally so weak. She needed to get to the United States. And he got her into a hospital, and they said 24 more hours, and she wouldn't be with us anymore. And he carried her on that plane. But it wasn't 21 hours. You know what I'm saying? It was like 2. It was faster than a car ride. But I'm just saying, to Texas, right? From Mexico to Texas. That's love. So this is just bizarre. You made it worse. Now that you've already, hit my channel, we'll just talk about it. You made it look worse than I'm homesick. I want to go home. And I'm going to work on everything in Canada to bring my husband over. We've made the videos. They're up on a channel. Everybody knows I put in the year that you need to prove you're in a relationship and you're married, whatever. Now I'm going to go to Canada and I'm going to do everything in my power to get him to come home to me because this is our destination, Canada. I mean, the truth sets you free, right? But now all these people think that you need to be institutionalized and hospitalized and you're at the Red Lobster eating cheddar biscuits and yucking it up and hugging your Kia. You know what I mean? Like, you always do it wrong. Don't consult with Missy Moon or that other person, the yuck one. Reach out to me in an email. I'll write the script for you. Listen, I could take your channel to the moon. You want me to? Girl, I got nothing but time. It's going to cost you a little bit. I'm just saying. This shit ain't free. When you want free, you get Missy Moo. I got a good idea. Missy Moo's funny, but let's be honest, this wasn't the way to go. The truth. She's definitely hospitalized. How many carbs in a basket of biscuits, Shelly Daly? I don't know. Way too many carbs. I don't even like them. I know. Blasphemy. I don't like Red Lobster. I don't like Olive Garden. I don't like any of that shit. None. It's just Cisco truck is here, and then, let's add this, let's add that. I mean, they sell the Red Lobster cheddar biscuit mix, so you can make them at home. I find them to be dry. If I'm going to waste carbs, it ain't going to be on a dry-ass biscuit with cheese added. Ain't happening. I don't eat shellfish, no. It's like cafeteria biscuits. I don't like them. You're not going to like this coming out of my mouth. I don't even like the garlic breadsticks at the Olive Garden. I don't. They're greasy. No. Burns My Biscuit says, Red Lobster Shrimp Feast going on now. Right on. Yeah, I don't like any of that. It's just Americanized food. I mean, if you're going to eat real seafood and stuff, take yourself over to the East Coast or take yourself down to Florida on the Atlantic. Anywhere along the Atlantic, please, right on the water. Do it. Just do it. You can taste the rancid seed oil. Yeah, me too. Gross. Spaghetti dish, $15 at Olive Garden. How much does it cost for you to make it at home? For 3 days. It's good. You keep heating that shit up, right? What does it cost you? A whole $12, if that? How are lobsters different at Red Lobster? Yeah, you got to go to Maine if you want a lobster. I'm sure it's the way people have said it. It's a completely different experience. They're fresh. They ain't been packed into a truck, shipped across the country. It's just a whole different thing. And who even knows where their lobsters come from? Nobody knows. Yeah, spaghetti for $15. Okay. And I'm sorry, I like my sauce on the side so I can choose what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a picky eater. Thank God. I'm not just trying to please some taste buds that only, go to here. Like, I'm looking into, what are the benefits? Well, like lemon in my iced water, right? That's how you think she should think of food. What are the benefits of what I'm eating? Hers is, it's a warm hug. Well, you got your family now to hug you. I don't want to hear any more of this food thing. No more. Start living your life. You'll forget all about food. Don't make all your content about food. No, everybody's over it. Nobody wants it. No. Unless, you're running a marathon and you have to stop for a protein bar. We'll let you do that. But this whole fat fuck tray hooked to your steering wheel, you're eating a Coney dog at 8 in the morning across the United States. No. We're over it. It's a done deal. We need to see you fixing the Kia up, taking it for a bath, and putting some brakes on it. It is time. You're free to make content. All right, guys, we're excited. Let's see what happens next. I love it. She's finally uploading from Canada. Can you believe this? This is the best. A whole year. You know what? We deserve a medal. We stuck it out, knowing you were going home permanently. We knew it. Looks like we made it. All right, guys, I love y'all. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you maybe even tonight. It's December. Anything's possible. I can't wait. I'm so excited. All right, love you guys. Bye now.